Where you at? Where you at? All right. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Oh man, I didn't even put my mic in. We're gonna do this one like this. We got 10 quick minutes. Got a meeting. I just wanted to get on because I got a little something for you guys. Oh man, y'all hopped on quick. Y'all must have not had nothing to do. Larry Hegg from Tampa, bro. I love Tampa so much. I love Tampa. Bank, bro. I need to hear from you more, man. Let me see. Bank, you need to hit me up, bro. Text me. Let me see. All right. What are we on here for? Really only appreciate it. Kyle Rashid, thank you for starting your congrats on starting your network. Do I like Toronto? I have not been to Toronto. I was supposed to go last August because you know all the stuff that pops in Toronto in August, and that didn't happen. You know what I mean? So, you know, the homies were up to no good though. Let me see. I'm editing a video. Hola from ATL. Hola from ATL. Where you live on Beaver Highway? Hola. What's up? But his name is Brooklyn. Brooklyn. That's a Brooklyn. I remember you. I'm from IG. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember you. You do the witch stuff. You're a witch, I think. Let me see. We haven't met. I just saw your IG page one time. Nah, bro. I really finally released some music through DistroKid. Congratulations. Congratulations. Makasso Bands. You still got the same number I got, 3K. Jay Vinci from St. Louis. Moved to Dunwoody. All right. Let me see. DC Prodigy. I'm from ATL. Prodigy Childs, where you from? In ATL. My town is trash. It gets no shout out. That's messed up. Oh, Corey does your campaigns? That's hard. Let me see. Durham, North Carolina, 919. Let's go. Meat and potatoes, please. All right, let's get it. So, what I got you guys on here for, well, y'all got yourselves on here, but what I want to do this quick video for is the good people over at Indiepreneur, specifically Kyle, reached out to me and wanted to let you guys know there's this brand package, this full brand package they are offering. And I believe it's free. Let me make sure it is free. There's a free branding package for you guys. There's an opportunity. It is a giveaway, so it doesn't mean everybody's going to be selected, but it's worth over $3,000 in value. There is 1 day, 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 6 seconds left, and this thing is constantly counting down. So I'm gonna talk to you guys in general for a second, but I'm gonna put the link for that in the description of this video once this video ends. So be on the lookout for that. I'm only gonna be on here for maybe like another 5 minutes just to give you guys an idea. So you aren't like waiting forever and y'all have that opportunity. But there's a branding package, knowledgeable people, helpful people. Y'all definitely want to take advantage of that if y'all haven't seen it, or at least give it a try. You know, everybody's not in the place to, you know, work on their branding just yet. Some people just need to figure out what they want their sound to be. But keep that in mind. How can I donate? Dr. Spotter, how can you donate? Donate to what? To me? I don't have anything to donate to right now, man. If you are a part of BrandMan Network, that's good enough for me. My vision for BrandMan Network is really to be able to solve so many of you guys' nuanced problems and build an infrastructure for you guys to get that guidepost, but then also have the resources and access as well. Because, hey, what does it matter if you know everything to do, but you don't have the ability to do it because of your lack of access? So I'm touching on those sides. Can I explain a bit more on what the deal is? No, I'm sorry, Nina C. I can't explain. You just gotta believe me. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to send a link, and you have to make the decision based on yourself on whether you follow up on that, if it's something that you want to be involved in. But really, it's a branding package. There's so much that goes into branding. I'm not gonna. Branding is, what do you mean? Like, what's your why? What are you trying to communicate and express? And you do that not only visually through colors, you do that through your language. There's so many layers to it, which is another reason that I even want to. I have the BrandMan Network. Anybody who's set into sat in the branding sessions that I've been doing all this year, just experimenting, because I have this whole roadmap of where I want to go with things. Y'all know that the branding sessions that we do, the live branding sessions, are a whole nother level of thing. So here's this. There's one grand prize winner when it comes to this branding package, and they'll receive a $3,000 artist branding package from a professional product brand and graphic designer. All right, so an experienced guy. And the winner will also be selected randomly from the contestants who qualify within the 1,000 points of the leaderboard. So there are some things that need to be done, which is why I'm not going to make this video super long, because there's some things that y'all got to do to make it happen other than just sending an email. But other than that, let's make this 5 minutes left useful, man. If y'all got questions or something y'all want to talk about, I missed some of y'all's questions. I meant some of these comments. I like cursed images. I don't even know what that means, bro. That sounds like you like trouble, though. Lack of X access. You pinned it. Yes, sir. I'm all about trying to close that gap in general. For real, for real. There was a year I got an opportunity to spend teaching, and it just changed how I look at everything. I'll leave it at that. We could tell that story and get all in depth behind the scenes on BrandMan Sean another time. Yo, I have a crazy branding idea that I'd like to help you with. If you want me to help you with it, all right. So Davis the third, or Davis third. If you want me to help you with a branding idea, you can either pay me $350 plus an hour, or even more than that, or you can get a BrandMan Network for $20 a month. Use a lot of those resources, and then when we do our branding sessions or do any Q&As, and I can really look at your stuff individually in that forum, because I do look at things individually in that forum. It's not a one-on-one at all times, but especially now, why there's not really many people in it, it might as well be on a one-on-one. I just had a one-on-one with a guy basically because nobody else was in the meeting. So, it's up to you guys to take advantage of that. Where do I live, fam? You glad I started this? Which part are you glad I started? Are you glad I started the group chat? I mean the live Q&A, or the BrandMan Channel, or BrandMan Network? Which one? But where do I live, man? An undisclosed location. I know crazy showing up at my local McDonald's while I'm trying to get me a small fry. So do they help you with how your hair and clothes look in a branding package? That can be a thing, but I doubt that that's exactly what they mean in that particular moment. I wish I can intern for you. You got so much info to pass down to any artist. I hope I can be half the great man you are. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Wadner. But if you're an artist, you're probably not going to be a great intern for me, because you would have to be dedicated to actually interning and not being an artist one day, just to be real, and unless it's like a long-term thing. But other than that, like consulting or just learning information and sharing things, I'm all for that as much as possible. Do I have a day job? No. Yeah, I really don't. I thought about having. Why? I don't know why I'm answering this question so weird, but basically, I haven't been asked, do I have a day job before? I guess that's why I'm answering weird. But it took a while for me to even think about the stuff that I was doing as a job. Like literally, a lot of the things I'm doing right now, even though I was quote unquote being successful in what they were doing, they felt so unlike what I was programmed to think of as work and as a job when I was younger, that I was still looking for a job while I was winning at the things that I was doing. So it doesn't feel like I have a job, even though I probably work. I mean, I work my ass off, that's for sure. But it's just a different type of work. Let me see. Will you be dropping the full interview of woman networking in the music industry? I dropped that video already, Nardos. I dropped it already. Yeah, I dropped that. You're talking about with uh Lady J? Yeah, I dropped that already. Look up BrandMan Lady J, and that should probably pop up. I believe that's what you're referring to. And I also have a woman in networking playlist. Not a woman in networking playlist. I got a woman in music playlist. You know, for you guys, well, for you women, the ladies, you can check that out on my homepage. Y'all should use my channel page more often, by the way. On that channel page, I try to organize some things. It's not going to be anywhere near as in-depth and organized as the BrandMan Network because I just can't do it on YouTube. What do you suggest an artist do right after they perform and get off on stage? Get out into the crowd, start meeting people, just stand around. Because even if you just stand around, at the very least, some people almost, even if they don't mean it, they'll say, "Hey man, good performance." And then you can kind of talk to them. But I'm playful with that, but at the same time, there's a reality that like getting out into the crowd and actually being like, kissing babies and all that good stuff, especially when you're starting off, is useful. It's just a place to start. You might have some other type of activation or creative thing that's specific to whatever you have going on in your brand. We can get into that. I have some really dope activations and things I've had people do at their shows to get people on to their social media or build relationships. But yeah, at the very least, everybody can just try to go out into the crowd, hang around, meet people. Why don't I manage an artist? Because I do not like management. It's just something about it. It's not for me. You know who's a dope management personality? If y'all know Phase 6, Sir Love, y'all seen Phase 6? That's a manager, bro. That's a manager, and he's dope as hell at that. Like being around, like I didn't think I wanted to be a manager, just from whatever my personality and things that I wanted. And I'm not that patient. I'm not that patient. And a lot of people, y'all be taking a long time to get up to speed sometimes. When like there's some certain people that I work with. I can't say y'all. Or some people aren't serious about this stuff, and you believe in them more than they believe in themselves, or you want to work hard and they work themselves. I haven't developed that level of patience in my personality. Maybe after kids and stuff like that, maybe 5-10 years, I might start to be like, I might start to be more open to management, but it's not my personality. I don't know. There's a lot of things that people think I should do that I just don't want to do. And self-awareness is everything, in my opinion. And I know I want to do right by artists and be all in, just like anybody else. Let me see. But yeah, being around really dope managers and people affirm to me that I don't want to be a manager, because I see what they do and I see how they think. And I'm like, okay, that's dope. It's just not for me. You go, Sean. 3 goats. I'm gonna start calling myself. Appreciate it, little thing. Let me see. We trust you, BrandMan. Thanks again. Appreciate it, D-Ray. Gang. All right, what else do we got here? I'm gonna run through a few of these. Y'all ain't about to have me out here for an hour today. I end up talking to y'all longer than I be meaning to. Y'all are on here. You already ahead of most. Keep up with this, man. Appreciate it, Evo. See the way you thinking. You need to be in the BrandMan Network. What's his Instagram? Who are you talking about? The only person I mentioned was Phase 6, so it's probably Phase 6 that you're talking about. I believe that's PHASE. Well, I don't believe it. It's PHASE _ VI, like 6, all like the Roman numerals. Also has a YouTube channel. I've done collaboration videos with him in the past. Is management needed? Yes. 100%. I don't care what you decide to call it and be like, oh, that's not my manager, that's my partner. You need somebody to manage stuff. And if you want to build something huge and you're the artist, then you need somebody to be the CEO of the business, because you're not going to be this. You might have a CEO role, but there's certain actual responsibilities that you're not going to be able to do or have the time to do. It's just like Mark Zuckerberg at Facebook. He hired Sheryl Sandberg. She is basically very CEO-like in a lot of the ability she's done. Not no homie to it, not specifically, but one of the primary things that he likes to focus on personally, Mark Zuckerberg, is product, right? That's very important to him. There's a lot of operational and certain things that might not be something he cares about. As an artist, that same thing is relevant to you. What happened to the online master networking guide? The reason the master music networking guide is not available, I emailed everybody who signed up to wonder why, to be notified when those things are available again. None of my products were available for the last 2 months because I was launching BrandMan Network. And if you sign up for BrandMan Network and you become a member, you have those products, those existing products, for free. So you get Master Music Networking Guide, you get Master Music Branding Guide, you get the Pro Music Branding Package. You get those things. So that's why it wasn't available. You go to brandmannetwork.com and you have those things tomorrow. 3K, you missed the message at the beginning. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. The link in the description below will refer back to the $3,000 branding package offer that Indiepreneur is offering. Yeah, and I'll let you read the details from there. Really dope, really dope offer and from dope people. You know, let me see. Managers only represent those who profit them. Managers only represent those who profit them. I don't know, man. That statement feels a little conspiratorial. I don't know about that. I know what you mean, but I don't know about the energy that it's coming from. Why? Because a good manager is the one who's bringing you profit, right? Managers are supposed to be making profit on the things that they help bring in, for one. So especially a upcoming artist, it's really hard to say that you're making the manager profit. The manager really should be making you profit, and they get a percentage off of that profit. And one thing artists have to do to break out of is realize that everybody has to pay somebody in some form or fashion when they're starting a business, right? You can be a founder of a business. I'll go back to Mark Zuckerberg just because I mentioned him earlier, right? He's a founder, but there's other people who have investment in his business, right? That own portions of his business. I'm not saying you have to give away ownership of portions of your business, but even that, he shares portions of his business. And even if he owned 100% of it, he still, to build it to this level, has to have a CEO, have to have somebody who's operating things, or have to have somebody who's over marketing, over product. If you want people to do these things, you need to be making money for them. Like, do you have a job for anybody? Do you work for anybody that doesn't profit you? Like McDonald's, I don't care if you're only making minimum wage. You're there because they're profiting you. You don't go to McDonald's and say, I want to work for free. So that's just a reality of life or a capitalist society. You know what I mean? Thanks for repping Johnny Two Phones in the 518. Hey, Johnny's dope, man. Johnny's super dope. I wonder how he's doing. I need to hit him up. Sorry for all this noise, but I've been working heavy. All I ate was a salad and oatmeal today, and it's 10:11, and that is not who I was raised to be. And now I'm eating freaking almonds, nibbling like a damn rabbit or something. Precise the game you dropped. Appreciate it, Jesse Ray. Where would you suggest I invest my 2K? I don't have an answer for you. I don't have enough context, so I'm not going to give you a bullshit general answer. How old were you when you started making money with your own business? Well, If you want to go to my very first business, I was probably like 7. But I'll tell some of those stories later. But when I was, yeah, I'll get into that later, those kind of things. But making money with my own business, I honestly feel like outside of the businesses that I ran when I was younger, I've been more self-employed in running a business. And right now, I know how to run a business in a lot of ways. So I'm investing my time and energy into making sure I'm running a business versus being very well self-employed. I made a lot of people money across different industries. Time to get myself to some stability so I can give even more. How do you join the BrandMan Network? BrandManNetwork.com. That's what I don't like about YouTube, by the way. Everybody should already know about this. I did a video, but not everybody know. I have 65,000 subscribers, but everybody doesn't know that BrandMan Network even exists. All right. Somebody hit me up last week and said, yo, Sean, I didn't know you were doing videos again. I saw one of your videos the other day. So last year, when I had that period where I wasn't doing YouTube videos, I stopped. They saw me that last video when I said I wasn't going to be doing videos, and they hadn't seen a video until literally just last week. That's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Do you think you're going to make a guide on how to release a music project in 2019? Wilhelm Genevieve. Oh, snap. That's a dope last name. The answer is there's a likelihood I'll be do some iteration of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to write it down. Let me see. How to release. Y'all, anybody else have any ideas? Any other product ideas and stuff y'all like to see? Nah, don't do that now. We'll do that in a different section. Look, if y'all, I see y'all asking about phase 6. Go on YouTube, Google search it, man. I promise the SEO is good enough. It should pop up. How to release music. Can we do another collab? Possibly, man. I've been busy as hell. I know he's busy. Shit, probably. Let me see it. Not against it. No. I'm gonna join the network in the middle of May. After reading your networking guide, I had to take time to build value. Glad you like the shirts. Appreciate it. Hey, big bank. I'm gonna hold you to May. Now, my whole life is just making it to May, the middle of May, so big bank can join the network. Once you join the network, then I know it's all good. We're in the right direction. Appreciate it, Brooklyn. Get the producer's IPI number, homie. Let me see. Do you think selling CDA? What's CDA? How to poll for brand release. Make sure y'all talk about how do you attain brand label copyright. That's above my head. All right. Well, y'all, I got to get out of this. I got a meeting. Good talking to y'all. As soon as I end this video, as a matter of fact, I think I can comment right now. Can I? I can. I wish I knew I could do that before. Damn, I'm sorry. I do apologize. But I'm putting the link in the description of this video for y'all to follow for the 3K offer by Indiepreneur. You know what I mean? You'll get more information here. You can make the educated decision on whether you do it. All love. Great talking to y'all as always. Have a beautiful night. Mm-hmm.